is for the World Wrestling Federation Championship, scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle is the challenger,
the greatest challenge,
accompanied by Paul Bearer from Death Valley, weighing 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
All those little hucksters are going to be wiping their noses and rubbing their eyes because I feel it, Monsoon. The electricity is in this town. The electricity is going all over the world. Hulkamania is going to be put to rest very, very shortly.
A lot of people, unfortunately, Brain, think the same way you do. However, I've been around for quite some time.
Too long.
I've seen what the Hulkster can do. I've seen what the Undertaker can do. What a gigantic confrontation.
All I can say, the gravest challenge.
Never sell short Hulkamania.
Determination. He is focused on Hulkamania.
Bell's gone, we're underway. Both men approximately the same size. Hulkster with all that wealth of experience behind him.
Our floor director just told me, he just came from the hall. There's not one person at a concession stand or in the hallway. Everybody is focused on this.
Eyes and ears of the world watching this one. Hulkster showing that quickness, that agility.
I don't think you can hurt The Undertaker.
I think you can. Nobody is impervious to pain. Sooner or later, it gets you.
Yeah, but how much pain can they take? What is his threshold for pain?
The Hulkster will find out.
If anybody will, he will.
Side headlock by the big guy. All Bear with the urn.
You know, no one really knows how much that urn weighs.
Or what's in there.
Could weigh 50 pounds.
Hulkster's got a pretty good idea. He felt it on the back of his head. Duck underneath by the Hulk off the ropes. Paul runs into a nice elbow. And out of there immediately before The Undertaker could take advantage of it.
The true mark of a coward.
True mark of a champion.
It is a smart move to hit the floor and regroup. I don't think Hulk Hogan did it as a smart move. I think he realizes Hulkamania is dead.
That certainly is not obvious to me at this point in time, Brain.
Just shut up and watch. I'll handle things.
That's what I'm afraid of. Chant goes out by the standing room only crowd. Hogan. The entire world of Hulkamaniacs stand behind the Hulkster. Not like being out there with only one guy, referring to Paul Bearer, on your side.
Well, like Hulk Hogan always says, he's never in that ring alone. The Hulkamaniacs all over the world are in there with him. Well, he's going to need all of them to beat The Undertaker. There's not enough Hulkamaniacs walking this earth that's going to help him tonight.
Undertaker trying to rip off the face of the Hulkster.
What a rip-off, huh? Well, Detroit's known for hockey. That could be a face-off.
Will you stop? Bear stalking from the outside. As if the Undertaker wasn't enough to worry about. Gotta worry about that guy.
Hulk Hogan hasn't launched much of an offense since he entered that ring, has he? He's been taking a beat.
Oh, look at this! Come on!
Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan!
You piece of garbage!
My monitor went out here. What happened?
Yeah, your monitor went out. Your brain went out! From the outside, it was a blatant attack by Paul Bearer. Hulk in a whole lot of trouble right now. Oh, really got airborne. The Undertaker did, but the Hulkster out of there in a hurry. A roundhouse and another one. And one more gets the attention of the big guy. Into the ropes. Clothesline City.
But he didn't knock him down.
Hulkster going for a slam now.
He couldn't slam him. Hulkamania's dead, Monsoon.
Will you?
I can feel it. I can see it. Couldn't knock him down. Couldn't slam him. Watch this. He's
Elbow right between the eyes. You're talking like the match is over.
You cannot hurt The Undertaker.
Rammed headfirst into the corner. And back to the other side for another shot. I'll tell you what, he's rocking and reeling right now, Brain. Hulkster with a clothesline 360 by The Undertaker. Lucky for him, came down on his feet.
But he is still standing, and he has enough presence of mind to pull Hogan out. Now throw him back in the ring because you can't beat him on the floor.
Oh, Hulkster face first right into the steel steps.
History's gonna be made here. Don't get disqualified, Undertaker. Don't blow the chance of a lifetime.
With the microphone ring cord wrapped around the referee, being distracted by Paul Bearer as The Undertaker continues to choke out the Hulkster. Come on, ref. Number one, you should have sent that guy back to the dressing room before this match even started.
That urn, he draws power from that urn. There's something in there that motivates this man.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Wow. What a match. What a Survivor Series.
Tremendous condition being shown here by The Undertaker.
And that tattoo he has on his arm, you know what that's a tattoo of?
Yes, the Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper himself. And we may be looking at the next World Wrestling Federation champion, The Undertaker, who might very well be the Grim Reaper.
Oh, once again, from the outside, Paul Bearer, come on!
Well, I'll tell you, this monitor just keeps kicking in, kicking out.
I'm gonna start kicking you in and out in a minute. Tension in the air, you could cut it with a knife here in the Joe Louis Arena in the Motor City. Everyone just sitting right on the edge of their seats, ready to explode at any moment.
You know why that woman's on the edge of her seat? Got a 300-pound can behind her.
How many times have we seen the Hulkster being driven down into the mat and somehow get that adrenaline flowing? But we might not see that here.
Well, they're both still on their feet. You know, it's easier to hold on to the title than to win it. Because you got the disqualification rule, you got the count-out rule, and anytime Hogan wants to take the coward's way out, he knows he can do it. Can you hear me?
I can't. I'm just ignoring you.
I can't hear you. I see your lips move.
Good.
20-some thousand people screaming, I can't hear anything. You people will have to bear with me. I'm working without a net.
Hulkster in a whole lot of trouble. Undertaker with that claw hold right on the forehead of the Hulk.
You know, an average man would have given up by now. An average man would have been beaten to submission by now.
You're talking about the reigning World Wrestling Federation champion.
I know, the immortal Hulk Hogan.
Nothing average about him.
He's drawing strength from that urn.
Gotta watch it. This doesn't turn into a smother here.
I'll tell you, The Undertaker, he has had 90% of this match. It's all in his favor.
Doesn't tell you what the percentages are in the record book, only whether you won or lost. Oh.
Look at that, Monsoon. He has no eyeballs.
He's sick.
He's in another world.
This guy.
He's someplace else right now. His body may be in Motown, but his mind is out there someplace.
Well, that arm dropped twice, had it dropped one more time. I believe the referee would have called it. But it didn't.
He's on his feet. They're both on their feet.
Hulkster fights it off. Kicks down into the breadbasket.
Hulk Hogan, Monsoon, and I mean this, he is fighting for his life.
Hulkster with a series of shoulder blocks. Whoa, what a flying fist there by The Undertaker.
Get the flowers ready. Sign in the guest book. It's time for a funeral.
Look at that big dent in the urn. That's probably where he clobbered the Hulkster from behind with it.
So what?
So what, yeah.
That's my opinion. I'm a broadcast
Look at
journalist.
this guy's not even sweaty.
He's too cold to sweat. You have to have blood and pores to
I've
sweat.
never seen him perspire.
Look at the
Slam.
ease. Look at the ease.
Oh, he's going to try to plant him with a tombstone. Oh, yes. No one has ever gotten up from that table.
Look at that, Monsoon. Paul Bearer can't believe it.
Who's not immortal now, Brain?
He's still on his feet. The Undertaker is still on his feet.
Hulkster continues to unload with a barrage of roundhouse rights.
He's down to one knee. The first time he's been down to one knee.
This place has gone crazy. Hulkster said he's going to pick up. Oh, what's this? Where's he going?
Look, the real world champion.
A slam by the Hulkster. What business does he have down there?
Well, you better talk to Mr. Perfect about that, or talk to Ric Flair. I don't know. I mean it, I really don't know.
Hulkster finally says, what are you doing down here? And unloads on Ric Flair.
Now why would he go touch Flair? Flair never touched the ring. He never got involved in the match. He never
What business does Flair have down there?
I don't know, but he doesn't deserve to be struck.
Oh, the big boot by the Hulkster. From the outside, it's Paul Bearer grabbing the leg of the Hulkster. Oh, referee's lost control of this one. Look at this. Flair with a chair, a steel chair. Oh. He got pile drived right into the steel chair.
Wait a minute. One,
Come on.
two,
Get out.
we got a new world champion. We got a new World Wrestling Federation champion. Woo!
What a miscarriage of justice.
I told you so. If I was a fan of
Ladies and gentlemen, and new World Wrestling Federation champion, The Undertaker.
This is horrendous. 3 guys it took. It took The Undertaker, Paul Bearer, and Ric Flair to beat Hulk Hogan.
Hulkamania is dead. It is dead. Long live The Undertaker.
Walking out of here as the new World Wrestling Federation champion. But not deservedly so, The Undertaker.
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. The man is possessed.
I suppose you thought that was fair, Brain.
Doesn't matter what I think.
It doesn't, huh?
There is the
I
World Wrestling
realize that.
Federation. New World Champion. Hulkamania is dead.
Officials in the ring right now, checking out the Hulkster. Obviously, knocked silly, knocked unconscious, as Ric Flair slipped that steel chair underneath the bottom rope, allowing The Undertaker to pile drive the Hulkster's head right into it.
Well, had Hogan not gone outside the ring and put a hand on Ric Flair, the real world champion, maybe he'd be standing right now. Maybe the match would still be going right now. Maybe he'd be World Wrestling Federation champion right now. But no, Hogan, you want to live by your own rules. Hulk rules, right? There's what Hulk rules. His back on the mat, no gold, no belt, and all these little punk Hulkamaniacs crying their eyes out. I love it. Hulkamania's been buried, and it's dead.
Brain, give me a break here. What business from the get-go did Ric Flair have down at ringside during this title match?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. I don't know. That's your standard out. I don't know.
You ask him if
He's the one responsible for this title change. Possibility here that the Hulkster could have a broken neck. Hulkster moving some of those extremities around right now. That certainly is a good sign.
But he doesn't know where he's at. He has no idea where he's at.
Hulkster looking to get to his feet here, maybe a little bit prematurely.
Let me help him. Hey, Hulk, it's over. You lost it. You blew it, big man. You're dead.
I suppose, Brain, you consider that a clean-cut victory for The Undertaker.
I consider it a win.
You consider it a win.
Look at this, look at this.
Regardless of the circumstances.
Look at that little kid.
Regardless of the way it was attained. Regardless of the outside interference.
Hogan went after Flair first. He knew what he was getting into. When you're World Wrestling Federation champion or you're the real world champion, you know what you have to deal with every night. If you can't take it, you shouldn't be here doing it.
Obviously, the Hulkster knew he'd have to contend with Paul Bearer being down there at ringside. He had no idea he was going to have to contend with Ric Flair as well.
Hey, this is the World Wrestling Federation. There's nothing like it in the world. And if you want to represent it as champion, you better be able to suffer the consequences, or you don't belong here. You go back to the movie lot, make another movie, sign autographs. You're dead, buddy. It's over.
Hulkster on his feet, a good sign, walking.
DOA tagged the toe. He's dead on arrival.
Obviously, the Hulkster was well on his way to putting The Undertaker away when all this transpired.
Hey, you won't need Quincy to figure out this one. You blew it, Hogan.